Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to the first cybersecurity education and research workshop at Washington State University. We're going to have another one next year. We really appreciate all of you wanting to be involved and getting involved. All of the undergraduates, whether you're ROTC or civilian, we greatly value your participation in this program. And we're going to have a little bit of introduction, but we'll go with some announcements as we go. There will be some refreshments. There's going to be coffee and donuts out here. When we take a break, you'll be able to get those. In fact, every morning we're going to plan to have coffee and donuts and juice. So you can just have your breakfast here if that's good enough for breakfast. If not, you're kind of on your own. There are some restaurants open. Some of you may have refrigerators in your dorm or wherever you are, and you can work with that. If you're at one of the hotels, they may have breakfast there. I know Quality Inn does have breakfast. First of all, I'm going to introduce our Associate Dean of Research, David Field, who has been involved with this from the beginning. He and I sat down, and Asifa and Shola Adeshopi and Noel Schulz, all of us really worked hard to get this thing launched. And we invited Montana State with Clem and Zarita, and Matt Benke at Columbia Basin College, and then Central Washington with Deb Wells and Andrew Vandenhake. University of Idaho, James Aldous Foss, so from Idaho. Those are the people that have been the key people to get this thing launched. And I'm Bernie Van Wee, the project principal investigator. And without the team, we wouldn't be anywhere. So, Dave, let you go ahead and start with an introduction, and then we're going to have Partha Pandey, who is, Dr. Pandey is the director of computer science, electrical engineering, computer science program. So go ahead, Dave.
Thanks, Bernie. Welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure to be able to see everybody here at this first summer workshop of the Institute for Cybersecurity Engineering, Education and Research. I am the as Bernie said, I'm Dave Field. I'm the Associate Dean for Research in the Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, which includes computer science. And I will excuse our Dean, who was hoping to be here, Dean Mary Rezak. She had a medical situation with her eye last week, and she's been asked to kind of stay away from computer screens and those things for a while, which is a very difficult thing to do in today's world for a dean position, but that's what she's going to do now. So we'll excuse her. As Bernie said, I've been involved kind of in discussions. I've been involved as a wallflower is how I've been involved in these discussions from the beginning. My area is mechanical engineering, and actually one of the things that's been happening at Washington State University and maybe at your institute as well is that mechanical engineering has always kind of been the largest group of students in the college, always the largest undergraduate population. And just in the last year or so, that has changed. Now computer science is the largest group of students in our college. And so it's growing, obviously, and cybersecurity is an important reason for why that's growing. Certainly a critical element in computer science. As far as this program, this is funded by Department of Defense through Viceroy, which I don't remember exactly what the acronym means for Viceroy, but maybe somebody will say it at some point. And that's run by the Griffith Institute. We have begun this effort by talking about the importance of cybersecurity, both for defense as well as commercial applications for industrial relevance. And as you know, that's in the news regularly, right? We hear about cybersecurity all the time and why it's important. Things like the Colonial Pipeline malware incident that happened last year where gas prices went way up, over $3 or whatever it was a year ago, right? Went way up and because of the interruption of supply, and then they had to pay the ransom for the malware to get out of that. And certainly any cyber physical systems are they are at risk, let's say, for those kind of attacks. Cybersecurity obviously is an important element of keeping us safe and keeping our economy strong as well. As far as defense, it's critical to have strong cybersecurity. This program was developed or funded through Department of Defense with the goal of having both military and civilian employees who are better educated in defense, in cybersecurity for defense application. And the ROTC programs at each of our institutes are heavily involved as well in bringing groups together and getting students involved in the program. So we appreciate their involvement as well. We've been lucky here as well to have involvement in internships and these kind of things being offered through various companies, through various military groups. The Marine base, the naval base over on the west side of the state, Bremerton and Keyport with the Underwater Warfare Center has been involved in this effort as well. And so we appreciate their involvement. I think at this point I will just give you just a real brief introduction of Washington State University, and then I'll turn the time over to Dr. Pandey, who is our director of the School of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. So Washington State University, where we are now, was founded in 1890 as a land-grant institution. So that means an institution that is to serve the residents of the state. And many of your institutions are also land-grant institutions. I recognize that. So doing work that benefits the population of the state is of critical importance. And that's something that we focus on. And part of this institute is geared towards that as well, of course. Voiland College has about 5,000 students. That's in engineering and architecture and computer science. About 750 of those are graduate students. So our undergraduate population's 4,000, 4,300, something like this. And we do have engineering students in Pullman as well as in Tri-Cities campus, on the Vancouver campus, and in Everett, in the new campus that we have over in Everett. And we do have a program as well associated with Olympic College in Bremerton that has both mechanical and electrical engineering students there. So we cover the state with our engineering college and with our programs within the college, and hope that you will enjoy being here. If you're visitors here to Pullman, enjoy your time here on the Palouse, and I wish you success in your workshop. And thank you for being here participating. I appreciate it. Thank you.